Oh man,
Oh, now what? Somebody else died?
no. I just wish I had kept this. I wish I had kept this text message I got today. These text messages I got today, boy, they are scamming people hard.
What's the new scam?
Well,
Yeah,
man, the guy's living with me right now. He got scammed. Don't ask me to tell the story. It takes my hour to tell that shit. It's like it takes
You tell it.
a
You know
2 minute story. Like somebody, because I had him talk to us. I know you listen to me, man. I don't mean talk bad about you, but you took you a long goddamn time to tell that story. I had Adam tell Oz this story. And Oz texted me after like, "Goddamn, you set me up." 'Cause-
I remember this bitch.
yeah. Because while Adam was telling that story, I got up and walked down out. I was embarrassed. Boy, he was just telling that story, put all them ums, and he was thinking about it in the middle, pausing and shit. It was 3 p.m. they called. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that kind of shit. Yeah, you know that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, put details in there you don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they called me. They called me on my phone, and they're like, well, fuck yeah, they called you.
What else would they call you on?
and yeah, they tried to scam me. Yeah, that's the whole point. So we know that. You said the fuck. And I was just sitting up there, that smile just slowly fading. You know, just disappearing to the point at the end, he just staring, wiping his forehead and shit. But it's a great story if he just tighten that shit up. But he got scammed. Somebody called him because he drives for Lyft.
Yeah.
So somebody called him trying to scam him, talking about we're calling to check on people to make sure that you were doing what you're supposed to, and somebody's not scamming you and claiming to be driving for you, trying to make you lose your money so they can get your money and bust into your account and all that kind of bullshit. Anyway, it's something where they're trying to get into your Lyft account so they can take your money.
Sure.
Adam caught on to it.
Okay.
Because they started asking the wrong questions. How much money you got up in there? And Adam's smart enough to know, like, wait a minute, why the fuck you asking me? And Adam even told me, he said, listen, the only reason why I even went with it this far is because I'm kind of racist. And I said, excuse me? He said, well, because, you know, he had that white voice.
Oh.
It wasn't the Indian voice. So when he had the white voice, I thought it was legit. You know, it could have been Lakeith Stanfield calling him. Excuse me, how much money do you have in your Lyft account?
Right.
But he said it got me because I didn't hear the Indian voice, so I thought it was legit. But the moment that white voice asked me, he said, how much money do you have in your account? And he said, wait a minute, why you need to know that? And he says, it's just a precaution that we have to take. And he's like, and so while the guy was talking, he went ahead and cleared out his account and transferred the money to himself. And that person, and he finally told him, he said, all right, he said, just in case you are legit, he's like, all right, here's how you get into my account. And the guy's like, wait a minute, did you just clear out your account? And he's like, yes, I did. Fucking pussy! And just hung up on him. Fuck you, that's what he said. Fuck you, you pussy. And he's like, wait a minute. I'm the pussy because you didn't have no sense to scam me. All right.
You know what? I think that guy wasn't legit.
Guy got mad. Who the fuck you think you are? Taking the money out on me.
When I call back tomorrow, the money better be in there.
Who the fuck you think you are? Taking my money away from your account. But I had a call today.
Oh. I'm sorry he even went that far, but oh well.
I had a call today from somebody, no, a text. A text said, hey, this is Aurora. It was great meeting you last week in New York. And I was like, I didn't know. I was like, this could be a wrong number. I was like, I'm sorry. No, that's what I get people all the time. That's what it was. It said, yeah, hey, it was great meeting you. And I was like, oh, okay, wait a minute. Hey, who is this? Because I always get people like, hey, man, remember me from the show in that city?
Yes, we get that.
So yeah, I just said, yeah, who is this? Oh, this is Aurora. I met you last week or 2 weeks ago in New York at the jewelry show. And I was like, well, sorry about that. I wasn't in New York last week, but hey, hope you found who you're looking for. And I said, oh, now, if this is legit, if this is a legit wrong number, they're going to leave it at that. They're going to say, I'm sorry, or they just not going to respond back. Oh, happy face emoji. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to bother. I hope I didn't bother you. Did I bother you? Now they're asking questions. I'm like, no, you didn't bother me. No, it's okay. But again, hope you found who you're looking for. Well, hey, can I talk to you?
Yeah. I got one of those a couple weeks ago, and then today, text pops up, and it says, "Yeah, I was gonna have you come on a trip with me, but I decided to cancel." And I just put 2 question marks. Yeah, no, Lisa, I'm not gonna do the trip. So I was like, sorry, not Lisa. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Don't worry about it. No worries. Oh, you're such a polite man. Never said my gender.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, not responding anymore. And then an hour later, I get a completely different message, different number, with one of those. It's one of those like, hey, it was great seeing you last week. And I'm like, block.
I'm not out here. Yeah. But see, this person got mad because I put some detective work on them. I did some Batman shit with them because they start talking about, yeah, I'm lonely and I just want to talk to somebody and you seem nice, and
I'm not.
And then they said, oh, and I'm Asian here in New York. I don't have too many friends. And I said, bitch, I didn't put bitch in there, but I was like, listen, I said, this don't make no sense. I said, there's a lot of Asians in New York. They got a goddamn Chinatown up in there. So I'm like, you can't find no Asian friends. Plus, you just said that you were at the jewelry show. Obviously, you were hanging out with some people somewhere. And this is a detail I missed, but how long you said you were in New York? 6 years? 6 years? Asian? Chinatown's up in there. You going to events and you ain't made no friends in 6 years? I said, you see how this shit don't add up, right? You Americans are always trying to call people out. Goodbye. They trying to get mad. You Americans always trying to call people out. Goodbye, dumbbell. It's like, okay. Dumbbell. I was like, all right.
Dang, man. Burn. You okay?
Yeah, I'm still recovering, man. I missed out on some hot Asian action over there, Martin.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude was mad.
And then I went on Skype and because I like to fuck around and see what's going on. Because I know, listen, I don't think that I'm getting anything out of this. This could have been any kind of call. I wouldn't think I'm going to meet a hot Asian chick. No, nothing like that. I just want to catch these people and just see what the fuck they're doing. I want to see if it's really what I think it is. So I called the number that was on there on Skype. Nobody answered, of course. You know, the person at this number cannot answer. And it's all right. But then that number called back. And they called. I told him, I said, listen, and I know you fucking around because I just called the number and nobody's answering. And I didn't get no personal message or anything. So, yeah, good luck with that. And then I got a call back. And I don't know why, because nobody answered. Nobody didn't know. There was no one who said anything because it probably was a dude.
Yeah.
But they answered. I was like, hello? Hello? And in the background, I heard, sound like a call center.
Yeah.
You heard all that shit in the background. Typing and shit. And I was like, okay, this is a fucking scam farm somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
And they hung up. Yeah. You usually shouldn't go that long, but I'm just really curious to see how far these people gonna go.
I work with a guy. He's my manager, and he gets a call. Most people just hang up. It makes his day to just keep them on the phone as long as he can.
Oh hell yeah!
That's he'll act like he's kind of interested in whatever they got going on, and just keep them going and going and going.
Oh, I pissed a woman off one time. This one was an Indian call. They were trying to sell me some shit or something. And I kept them on the phone for a long time acting interested. And then I said, you know what? I'll do this for you if you actually do a little something for me. And the woman was like, she already suspicious. What is that, sir? And I was like, if you just go over to dtmerch.com and check out this bag before I had the new DT Merch, check out dtmerch.com. And you could hear her just hang up the phone mad. You could hear the click.
Slam it down to where it doesn't hang up right away so the person can hear the sound.
They're mad as hell. Yeah, I ain't falling for this shit right
Yeah.
now.